Hi guys, it's Tom from Nottingham City Homes. I'm just going to show you today our new budgeting calculator that we've been working with Entitled to help you look at kind of your weekly or monthly budget. So if you go to www.nottinghamcityhomes.org.uk/UC, there will be a link. There's all the information that you need on universal credit, and there'll be a link to our budgeting tool here. So the budgeting tool is kind of like the first vital step for taking control of your finances, and it gives you the opportunity to create your own personalised budgeting plan. So if you're struggling with your finances, or you're struggling with that switch over to universal credit where you have to take your budgeting from weekly or fortnightly to monthly, this is really going to help you to have a look at your income and outgoings, and kind of get your finances under control. Before you start, obviously you'll need your kind of information on how much you get for your benefits, any income that you get from work, and then what your kind of outgoings are as well. So what you spend on a weekly or a monthly basis on kind of all your bills, including kind of any debts that you may owe. So if you have a look here at the top, you can change this to kind of weekly, monthly total, or fortnightly. So kind of however you want to see it presented, you can change that. You just need to go in kind of the first bit is about your home, so your rent and your housing costs. So we just put that we've got £85 per week rent, and then go on to council tax, and we could say, for example, that we get £18 per week for council tax, or we have to pay that's our liability. But you could put in a yearly figure if you presented it yearly on your bill, weekly or monthly. So and then we just put kind of how much we spend for gas and electricity. So at the moment you might be getting it fortnightly, you might be buying it fortnightly when you pay benefits. So we could put that we're getting £15, putting on £15 a fortnight for gas and £15 a fortnight for electricity, and then £5 weekly for water, and then you could have TV licence at it fills that in automatically, and that's £150.50. Then you can put in anything else like insurance. Then it goes on to your living costs. So you have to put things in like your food, your toiletries. You can put in, anything in there, kind of like clothing, cigarettes, pets, food. If you have anything else that you do want to add, in each section, you can go on, click the little plus button like I just did, and add a field, and then you can just press the little pencil button there, then you can edit your heading. So, you might want to put that, something that you do or that you pay for. So you might have, a cleaner, and you can put that there. You could put, whatever you like in those fields, and it'll pull through. And then you've got the costs that you have for your children. Any travel costs you might have, like bus fares, or if you're paying for a car, you can put all the details in there. And then you've got kind of leisure, so gym membership, hobbies, socialising, etc. Then you need to put your outgoings for kind of TV and communication. So like your mobile phone, you put £10 a month. If you've got Netflix or something like that, you could put that in, or if you've got broadband, you can put that in. Any medical one, and anything medical you've got, like prescriptions, you can put in here. Education, you put in here, and then work related costs. And then you need to put any finance you've got. So say if you've got any loans that you're paying back, like a payday loan or a student loan, car loan that you're paying back, you put that in there. And then the next one is credit payments. So if you've got a credit card, then any priority debts that you might have, you need to put those in there. And then any other regular payments. So say if you're saving for something, you might be saving for Christmas and putting £5 a week aside for Christmas. So you can put that in there. And then you just need to put in your income. So you can put in either your earnings or what benefits that you're on. So for the sake of this, we'll say that I'm on job seekers allowance, and I get 73.10, the standard rate for that per week. And then I get some help with my house and benefit. And at the moment it covers my full rent, which is £85 per week, and then your council tax support. We're going to say that I get 15 because council tax support never quite covers all your council tax. And then you just need to put kind of any other benefits you might be getting, any other income sources, etc. And then you just click on the little continue button here at the bottom, and then that will take you to your results page. So it will tell you, whether you're doing good, whether you need some help, or whether you're just about managing. So it's saying that I've got a credit balance of £19.90. Obviously, I've filled this in really quickly, and probably skipped through, but just for the purpose of this video. But obviously, make sure that you put anything in there, and it will tell you how much you've got, how many outgoings you've got, what your income is, and then the difference between the two. And you can switch that to kind of fortnightly, 4 weekly, or monthly. So, which is really, really useful. Depending on when you get paid or when you receive your benefits. It will also give you a breakdown in a little pie chart to tell you exactly how much you're spending and where, and it will kind of round up those subheadings that we filled in earlier. But if you want full details of your income and expenditure, you can click on this little button here. It will take you to this link here, and it will give you a complete breakdown of what your incoming and outgoings are and the totals. So you can see that in more detail. And then you can always click here to go back to your budget and change any of your entries. It also tells you kind of what your income's made up of. So it's saying it's all made up of means tested benefits at the moment. But if you were working, it would have, bits in there, and you can always go back and change your income there. And then, it kind of tells you, dependent on what your results are, kind of a little bit of advice here. So, it says that might have a little bit spare for the moment, so are you saving for a rainy day? You could join your credit union and start saving with them. And now, if you'd like to keep your results, you can enter your email address just here. So I could say, I'm Tom at hotmail.com, which is not my real email address, but just for the purposes, and then click send, and it will take you to the results. You can also open it up as a PDF, and it will give you a complete breakdown, give you that lovely pie chart, and then it will give you kind of like a breakdown of your income and expenditure. So that's really, really useful, because if you aren't managing, and you've got debts, or you've got kind of a negative balance on here, and you might have to seek advice, you can always contact the Tenancy Sustainment team at Nottingham City Homes, and it tells you exactly how to do that on our universal credit page, and we can help look at your budget, go over that with you, and then refer you on to kind of any specialist debt advice if you need it at that time. So it's really useful if you kind of go through that. You're not sure on it and you want to get in contact and have someone to look at your budget with you, just get in touch with us, and we're always happy to help. And that, in a nutshell, is everything with our new budgeting calculator. So just go onto our universal credit page on our website, and then you can get direct links to this, and you can fill those in, to have a look at your budget to help you kind of control your finances.